Chogi Sonam Chanchu Badu Dani Gyapsuji Dagi Jinzo Gibe Sonam Gi Chola Bande Sange Yobarasho Sange Sonam Chogi Sonam La Chanchu Badu Dani Gyapsuji Dagi Jinzo Gibe Sonam Gi Chola Bande Sange Yobarasho Sange Sonam Chogi Sonam La Chanchu Badu Dani Gyapsuji Dagi Jinzo Gibe Sonam Gi Chola Bande Sange Yobarasho Saji Bugi Joji Mendoram Vela Linji Ni De Gembadi Sange Jinju Ni De Wuwagi Jogunam La Jinla Yobarasho. So we are just the motivation of bodhicitta, the wish to achieve enlightenment, to benefit all sentient beings. I got the good fortune to have many lunches or tea with Rinpoche. So there was one we have lunch. It was Chinese New Year, the second day. ABC organized a New Year lunch for Rinpoche. So when Rinpoche arrived, so for whatever reason the cold dish was there. So Rinpoche went out to speak. Rinpoche spoke for 1.5 hours. Everybody was hungry. I saw someone take the thing, take one bit. it was like everybody was so hungry. Then Rinpoche like he closed the eye, then he spoke about motivation. Then we were like, then the food there, for the new those who see Rinpoche for the first time, they were hungry. They were literally hungry because the food. So the next year we organize. We make sure Rinpoche don't go out. We eat 2-3 dishes first, then Rinpoche go out. So we learn from the thing. Then in some of the lunch we have, the Rinpoche will make food offering. Then there was once on the aircraft. So usually Rinpoche will fly business, the attendant will fly economy. So when Rinpoche fly business, they'll put up the tray on top of him. Then it was like Rinpoche keep offering, keep offering and offering until the business said, haven't eat. Then finally the aircraft would land, but the food was not touched at all. Then the hostess asked, "You haven't tasted your food. You haven't eaten your food." Then Rinpoche, "But I have taken the essence of the food. I make offering to my Guru." This is what great master do. They sacrifice every moment. So there was once I had lunch with Rinpoche, so there was a tray, then the handphone was there, then play music. Then when he eat that time, right, he will use his left hand to eat first. The left hand stand for Mother Tantra, Peruka. So he eat the left hand. Then he play music. It was not about him enjoying the food. He was making the offering of music and food to his Guru. It's about that. It's about who comes first, sentient being and Guru. It's about serving through the Guru, knowing the thing. So we met some of the. Maybe some of you have didn't have the karma to make him this life. In action, I like to say in action, but some of y'all have the good fortune to meet him. I got the incredible fortune to meet him. So it was really, really amazing. He don't sleep, I'm gonna tell you, he don't sleep one. He literally don't sleep. His 2 attendants got 2 shifts. One called night shift, one called day shift. The night shift one must be quite hardcore one, because night shift Rinpoche most active one. People cannot this way he's fully awake, He's fully awake. He's always thinking of what to do for sentient being. What to do. There was not even one moment he was not thinking of you. There was not even one moment he did not pray for you. There was not one moment you were left up in his prayer. Not one moment. Not one moment. He was totally dedicated to serve sentient beings. Whenever you see any animal, whenever you see any beings that do. I remember I went up Botanical Garden before they start to do. There were pigeons at the prata store there. Oh man, Rinpoche will go inside, he say the mantra so loud, I think the pigeon also fly away. The pigeon, whatever. Whenever see an animal, that was an object of compassion, was an object. It was compassion in action. It was living the path, living in the light. Living in the path, living in the light. This is what Shantideva will do. My Guru did it. It was perfect example. What the Bodhisattva will do, he was the perfect example. What will happen? He totally offered himself to sentient beings. He was never one cherishing moment. So I took to Roger when Rinpoche manifest stroke. He said, never for one time Rinpoche asked, will I recover? Never. Roger said, never for one time. 1 second asked, will I recover? He was making fun, my hands here like that. He was just making fun. such that everybody feel good about the thing. So Rinpoche wrote a card to the student ABC after manifesting the stroke. He wrote, "My dear student, please enjoy the Dharma, study well with bodhicitta, great love." I take it very seriously. So I urge you to really take it with great love, study the Dharma well. You're not short of material. 30 years ago, you probably don't have all the Dharma material, but now you're not short of Dharma material. FPMP probably got the greatest collection of all the material. It's like which one you need to do only, which one to choose and how much you tailor make to the thing. So we find the most unmistaken guru that got this ability. He showed us the moment of it's really impermanent. You really don't know what will happen. Like Hua Sun came here now, got sore eye and all the thing. His purification now is quite clear. When you come for this trip, your legs suddenly swell, your eyes suddenly go bad, you suddenly got toothache or everything. It's all the part of the package because it was purifying. Then you aware. Breathe in, I'm aware, I'm pain. Abide, cease. Don't push. Try to stay solely in the moment, not just being aware of all the things. Rinpoche for not one moment, alright, did think I must go and take shower or whatever. He was always thinking of what can I do for others? What can I do? So in certain weather, monks supposed to take shower only after 2 weeks, then can take one shower. That means 14 days, then take one shower. So Rinpoche want to abide by that. Like in the hot weather, it's quite difficult, right? But sometimes Rinpoche don't want to change, you know. When they manage to get Rinpoche go shower, the monks will celebrate. Yes, he went shower. Wow, so lucky. Really, it's like quite impossible to tell Rinpoche to do anything to take shower for himself. It's almost impossible that he do anything for himself. He find that. So there was one time Roger was a young attendant to Rinpoche. Young attendant means for a while. So he told, wow, Rinpoche everything is rushed like mad one, you know. Wow, rush. Then one day, he told Rinpoche, we must have like least 1 hour our personal time organized, you know. Then Roger told me, Rinpoche had given me the most ugliest look. He said, that's disgusting. He told Roger, Venerable Roger, that's absolutely disgusting to think about yourself. Then Roger went to the room and think, to a bodhisattva, there's no more me. I really admire you. He told Roger, that's disgusting. So then Roger reflected. He said, to a bodhisattva, there is no more self-cherishing. Well, that's really amazing. So Roger also lived by the hour. He's not quite chill right now. So before I came down from Kopan, so I told him, Roger, so you have to do those things that you can do, we can't do one. You have to hang around, stay healthy. Besai pato liao. He ABC, he pato. He Pikachu for a little while, I tell you. So I told him, don't fall down. You must get well. Because this next, whatever Rinpoche, when coming back, we need those students, not only who wish to pray, but for the ability to carry this reincarnation for the future generation. Then he told me, while you're studying Lama Yeshe, he said that was the last time he saw Lama Yeshe. Lama Yeshe coming down from Tushita in a jeep itself. Then Roger was the attendant to Rinpoche. Then he wind down the thing called Roger to come. So he looked Roger really intensely in the eyes. Then he told Roger, relax, you can accomplish more. So I told Roger, we must relax. At a certain point, we cannot push, we just need to have the middle path. I just said that what Rinpoche did for me, I can't replace doing this. So I try my best to offer to you whatever I learned. No way. So what he offered me, I just like to share with you. It's something very personal. It's difficult to describe the feeling of someone take care of you this way. It's very difficult. They understand it's so rare. If you don't have this, you will never be able to get out. So I got the very good fortune to be able to speak to some of the very Rinpoche teacher, like Ribu Rinpoche once a week. Every once a week, I will be able to talk to him. Then he told me, you're very lucky. I said, of course I'm not lucky. Then after he said, actually you got no clue how lucky you are yet. You got no clue how lucky you are yet. So Rinpoche got many, many wishes that he wanted. He wishes that all of us be able to learn the Lamrim very, very well. So I really want to present the Lamrim to you based on the flavor of Rinpoche. That means really know the overview, then coupled with very key point. Not drowned by a lot of points, but enough to inspire you such that it's not too difficult, but I need to put effort. So I really wish that I can offer this to you this trip, I don't know, will there be another next trip in my life? I don't know. When I was 49 years old, when I went to see Rinpoche, he checked the mold, it was so bad. He said that, oh, it seems that you have same karma with Lama Yeshe, will pass away age 49. I told Rinpoche in a very clear eye, I said I'm not afraid at all, I'm quite well prepared. Then he told me to come back 3 days later. That moment I went up to the room, then the first thought comes, I'm going to really die. And my guru said, I'm going to not be around. So am I ready? I say, well, he's there. There was no fear inside me, but it was like space, I don't know what to hang on to. I got devotion, I got not one hang on to. But that day when I came down, when I started last night in Rinpoche, if there's anyone in Sarah J more ready to die, it got to be me. Because in the special force, every time we go for operation, I don't know it will be the last goodbye, the last time we see one another. So I went back for 3 days, life as usual, Then on the third day, he called the attendant come and see me. Then he did divination again. Then he laughed. Oh, because you're so ready to finish off whatever you need to do and die with the correct motivation, you purify that karma not to die. So you seeing me today because of this. No, I will finish it. You're not be seeing me. No tour, no nothing, whatever thing. Actually, so at the time of that, I did not feel fear, I did not have any fear, but I just want to anchor myself very correctly, what to really think. Then I felt that now, I think the answer is, 归佛, 我归法, 我归真, 愿不有情, 愿成佛. Then I say, I'm reporting for duty. And I'm reporting for duty. I felt that this really, I felt this will be the third thought I will have, hanging on to the thing. They say of all the things, those final students ever to meet their guru will be able to remember the instruction of the guru at the most finest moment, the most critical moment, the time of death. The time of death. The time of death. So when Lama, one of my teachers, the abbot of Kopan Monastery, Cancer Rinpoche, Lama Lunjok, when he manifests having cancer, then Lama Zopa Rinpoche went to see him, then he hold his hand. I got no one to rely on you except you because you're my guru. So don't forget me. Rinpoche laughed, of course, you'll be fine. Then I got no doubt that. But these are the guru manifesting how, especially in Tantra itself, that today you hear already, without the guru there's no Tantra. There is no whatsoever realization. You have some experience, some knowledge, but you will not be able to become a Buddha. You can't become a Buddha without the guru. That's why it's called Guru Buddha. Without the word, there's no Buddha before guru. No. There's no first guru. This guru also get his guru. So that's beginnerless. So it's just an amazing thing that we got the fortune. Now some of y'all make connection through Rinpoche, through me. I feel extremely privileged to be in a restaurant, nice setting, to be sharing with you this one. I hold this sutra very dear to me. There are many sutra I learned, but I've never been so attracted to one sutra, the Great Liberation Sutra. I felt that this most amazing, it purifies every single bit of your negativity that you do. If you do it well, I really urge you, those who are not signed up for the retreat next year, you can do part-time one, can do 3 days, 1 day, come. JB quite nearby only. Second link, they say you cross maybe 15 minutes, you reach already. You must try to come. Because if you got a lot of negativity, you'll not be able to progress along the path. You'll be somebody like, 好像有又好像没有所以我们一定要一致。Then need to have fun It's difficult to have fun if you practice alone Like Biliang, how to have fun. The daughter, the husband, all give you face to look one. I think tough, right? But she very brave I know her for quite long already. She always, accountant is It's either black or red. There's nothing called white. You have to get it correct one. So she'll ask and ask and ask and ask and ask and ask and ask. But you all see, I take speak Dharma, you all never ask question one. So I presume either what I say is very clear or you don't understand what to ask. If you contemplate for a while, there will be naturally there will be a positive doubt. Did I get it correct? No? Usually like that. There will be a doubt. Am I doing it correct? No? You know you probably get it, but I just want to be sure I got it correct. There will be this thing you will ask your guru. Did I got it correct? No? I just want to make sure I got it correct. Not so much. So all she asked was, did I got it correct? No? It's not so much of, I didn't understand. It's whether, did I get it correct? Absolutely get it correct. So right now, the main 3 points of the path is renunciation, bodhicitta, shunyata. So they complete the common path. In the uncommon path itself, the root of the path is the guru. You practice these 3, all the Chinese Mahayana, they practice this one without thinking the guru is the Buddha for you. Not the, if the Buddha here then got light, then very easy. The 2 most difficult realization in the Lamrim is to see all beings was your mother. Second, your guru is the Buddha, is living Buddha. From your side to practice, not from the side the guru show light. Of course, it's the easier. It's from your side to see he's the Buddha. Because the reason the Lamrim say, Vajradhara says so. In the future time, I will appear in the form of a Gelong and offer you teaching. There's no doubt Rinpoche is Buddha. Absolutely no doubt. Absolutely no doubt. Others I don't know. This I'm absolutely very sure. So from the very depth of your heart, then you can pray to him, you can pray to His Holiness the Dalai Lama. So some of you have already found your guru, some have not found. So hold to pray. You can pray to Chakramani Buddha. Then we go to all these temples that we go. If we pray, we're like, I need my guru. I need my guru. So exactly when I went to, at a certain point in my military career, when I was 21, I entered the Special Force, Special Operation Force. I was the youngest officer there, 21 years old. I think everything was difficult, challenging. Because I was so young, the rest are commando. I was an officer in the Air Force, Air Defense Artillery. They don't see me really up, I wear blue uniform, Air Force, in the Special Force, Special Operation Force. I was the first batch. It was difficult. It was absolutely difficult that time. Absolutely difficult. Who to really guide you, whatever thing. So I came to know you have only yourself to depend upon when you go there. You got no. So as I do, I start to believe in myself. I say, everybody can don't believe in you, but you must believe in yourself. You must believe in your guru. You cannot don't believe in yourself because your guru believes in you that you can get enlightened. Once you don't believe in yourself, everything is almost lost. If you believe you can't, then everything is lost. So must absolutely. So the why you can believe in yourself because you got the Buddha nature. The clear light mind of yours is the same with all of us. We all can achieve enlightenment. So you have to hold on to this dearly. This is probably one of the most important, first important realization that you must have, a conclusion you must have. I can achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. If you do it well, alright, then your life has not been in vain in this world for a little short time. It's very rare that we come. In a perfect human rebirth, 8暇10满. They say the reality of a perfect human rebirth is so rare. You throw a pea of pea, you throw up, it stick on the ceiling. It's impossible. You take a sesame seed, the huge barrel of sesame seed, you pour, you put a needle, and then one of them happen to balance. You got a blind tortoise in the ocean, and every 100 years this blind tortoise wake up and to take a breath. There's a golden ring moving on the top ocean, and the chances of this blind tortoise coming out and while taking the breath, it loop inside on the ring. There's a chance of what you have right now. So all y'all are at this situation right now. You are not focusing on the reality of what you have. You're focusing on the little challenges or the challenge of this life. Little or great is actually relative. If you put a lot of attention, I must have this job so I can have this worldly thing, then it's your view of things. But you say, well, at a certain point, I'm not going to, this is not the ultimate thing I do. there's a next life. Once you put next life in the equation, then everything becomes a little bit more bearable. Everything becomes a little bit more bearable. So I urge all of you to think this life or next life. So the ones in Amitabha Buddhist Center, my teacher that those who know Venerable Nenda Geshe Sonam, so their teacher is Geshe Dawa, also my teacher. So he was the first resident teacher at Amitabha Buddhist Center. He was the disciplinarian of Siara J. Geki. He came over, he's no nonsense one. When he was Geki, he take a whip, the monk did not do, he wacha, he will whip, he whip. And then after that, he said that if you monks cannot behave, the Buddha Dharma will be finished in your hand. So I will uphold, as long as I'm the Geki, you can think whatever, I will do in the best of my ability to make sure discipline is being upheld. So okay, we got one student who take highest yoga tantra, then after that become Christian. Then he gave up everything because the thing seems like worldly thing, the money never work for him. Then I told Geshe La about it, my teacher, Geshe Dawa. Then I asked him, told him about this. Then Geshe La think about it. Then he told me, okay, go and tell him. Only 4 words, no. This life or next life. Go and think. You think of this life, whatever you become, whatever thing you get. But you think of next life, then difficult already. You give up your tantric vow. You cannot give up tantric vow one. Will be absolutely really difficult. Will be absolutely very, very difficult. So my teacher told me, this life or next life. So as we practice here, it's not about this life anymore. It was for all sentient beings and all our future life, whatever you do to accomplish the thing. It was not about us. It's not about us anymore. It's about all the rest of them. And it's about all my future life. I must consider 就是我的使命. So you have to be quite determined, not quite. It's difficult to tell your beginner to, you have my chiong, you know. So you can pull my skirt, or not? Must pull skirt, hide behind or whatever thing. Usually like that. Maybe I got the good karma of my guru really taking care of me. So I know how to take care. So I cannot say, don't worry, be brave, everything will be fine. Everything are empty. You cannot find a truly inherent problem one, cannot find one. It's always a dependent arising problem. All the thing can go away. If you're able to see every problem is purifying your mind, then you got no problem at all. You're able to stomach the thing quite well. I'll take the suffering on behalf of everyone suffering. That's called Lojong. That's one of the fastest ways to develop bodhicitta, exchange oneself with others. When I'm in a special force, I bring the finest soldier. I'm first batch special operation force. First batch. We did things that are very difficult to do. I was the diving platoon commander. I went for Navy SEAL course. It's really difficult. There was 168 of us, 28 of us graduate on that very cold morning. It was so cold, right? I remember my lips were blue color one. The nails were black color one. Because of maybe about 20 degrees, but the most you kill me, I will not surrender. You have to have that attitude. You have to go dig deeper inside. So most of you all did not dig deep inside. You have to dig really deep inside. Something will not change me. Whatever happened, this don't change. My devotion, my wish to achieve enlightenment, this will not change. You can this can change whatever outside, blah blah blah, friendship blah, this guy friend me, don't friend me, talk good or whatever thing. This don't change. This is solid as a rock. This is solid as a rock. This is what we need. But for beginners, people talk a little bit, then it's like, then talk a little bit, then you finito already. The devotion to the Guru, understanding want to achieve enlightenment, this will not change. My determination to go, I might take a longer route. But you are guided by a qualified Guru, what you have is only shortcut, understand not? There's no long cut one. What you have is the shortest of cut. So special force, what means that how can the soldier come here then become monk? Because the Rinpoche say, if you this life want to become monk, you have to go to Tashilongpo in Tibet itself. You go there, you pray, I want to become a monk. So when I went to Tibet, I prayed that. I didn't know it was so fast. It happened this life already. It happened. So yours think you're not sure but want to be nun or monk or what, then you follow me to Tashilongpo, you pray one time. Then it will happen. You'll be like, I never realized I'm so brave. 我怕不知道你狗怕你狗怕，我没有打过，没有知道我这么好打，对不对？ So you have to, for the very first time in your life, you have to be so brave. You know, it's so brave that you're also scared. No? 哇，我这么有胆量哎。You have to be like that. For the very first time, almost you have to have the courage to overcome everything by your devotion. With devotion, you overcome every single thing. You have to have this strength of devotion. Devotion make everything okay. To have compassion and think, you still got a long way. Really, to have compassion is probably a little bit tainted. Goes good to me, I don't mind whatever thing. You do whatever 点到为止啦. As long as you don't harm my pleasure and all the thing, I don't mind doing. But to be able to sacrifice like what the Bodhisattva do, give everything one, you have to start somehow, somewhere, right now. So the shortest cut, the most shortest, I call direct way. There's really no shortcut in the thing. It's follow the Lambrim and follow the Lambrim sequence of understanding the thing. Perfect Guru devotion, knowing the Guru is here to guide you. Then you ask the Buddha, please bless me. So in this trip itself, we'll go to Bodhgaya. You see the great Buddha statue there. You pray from the very depth of your heart until nothing left. You squeeze, nothing left. You almost shiver inside your prayer. Bless me now, and I beg. You have to beg and I beg. Bless me now to find my Guru. You must understand this. When you find your Guru, you're the luckiest person in the world. Those who find Guru, luckiest person. A lot of people say lucky because maybe you got certain deal or whatever thing. But luckiest person met unmistaken Guru. When you get met unmistaken Guru, you need not to worry, it will be okay. You will definitely be okay. This life and all future life is set for you. I urge us that we can all go Pure Land, will be very good to the Pure Land. The Tantric Pure Land and Pure Land Amitabha. Depending on your progress right now till your last breath. So you have to choke seat first, understand? If I succeed, I make sure you're all fine, clear? I'll make sure I pull you. Oi! Where are you going? So the connection is actually two-way. That means with the Buddha ring of compassion, you must have the hook of devotion. So the Buddha will give the ring of compassion. You must use your hook of devotion to hook the ring. Then you can come out one. So without the hook of devotion, you cannot go anywhere. You cannot go anywhere. So the essence of Lambrim. So the most important essence of Lambrim is devotion to the Guru. In the Mahayana Vajrayana tradition, you're able to find a qualified, unmistaken Guru that do what he tell you to do. He personally do. Then you got no problem. But you tell a Guru that don't do, so you must check the Guru. So Lama Atisha check 12 years. You all don't have 12 years. You don't have 12 years. So at least you check, you say, you also cannot, she go, you go. Also don't work that way one. You have to think, what do I want? Actually, you don't know what you want. You just want to practice only. So what is it? So it's good to hear the Lambrim overview. Like this afternoon, I say the Lambrim overview. That is a good start already. That will give you a very good overview. Renunciation, bodhicitta, shunyata. That will give you a very good overview. And the first part in the Lambrim prayer was devoting to the Guru. Devoting to the Guru. So almost it's like saying the Guru is the Buddha. No, it's from your side to see. It's not from him to act like him. No, of course, I got no light coming out. But when you got pure devotion, all the Buddha manifests in that form for you to see that thing. Then for the very first time, you witness magic in your life. I wish all y'all can witness magic in your life. When you witness magic in your life, your devotion says, take my life now. I will not give up. You got that strength, the steel of strength inside you. They call Senchuk. It's like so strong, like everybody quit, no? You stand there, come. You're almost defiant in devotion. Come, take me. They'll all hide behind me. This is called Senchuk, strength of heart and mind. Because I'm a professional soldier, when I talk, it's all about fighting. Now we're not fight external. It's ignorant, desire, anger. Your weapon is meditation. Your weapon is meditation. And before you can meditate, you might have a calm abiding mind, shine. A mind so focused, so powerful, so single-pointed, such that whatever you shoot is accurate. Pinpoint. You cannot shoot area target and now shoot, Got enemy come, you just close eyes and shoot everywhere. No, you have to aim. And the enemy is big. Because for all beginners' life, your enemy have been your child-cherishing and been harming you all life. And this is the predominant thing. You feel very comfortable with self-cherishing. I come first. At a certain point, I really pray, that whoever meet me one, then develop this strength of free will, you know, courage. Courage of the mind is called Semchuk. Courage of the mind. If you got courage of the mind, whatever you see, you can laugh. Every time miss, you know, the target hit me maybe wrong. So in the beginning, there's sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, you know. But you decide that every time you lose, then cannot win. When you practice the Dharma, you need to have courage. Whatever you do, let's do it good, do it well, do it one time. So you have to sacrifice. You have to wake up a little bit earlier and do your practice. You have to wake up early. I can tell you, if you want to succeed, there's no more safe sleeping until 11 o'clock, 11 p.m., then a.m., then try to do back. No! You wake up early. I remember when I was a military officer, I wake up, I realized I wake up 5 o'clock, I can't finish, so I wake up 4:30, cannot. So I wake up 4 o'clock. Wake up cannot one. Just do it. Just like Nike. Nike is what? Just do it, correct? Yeah, just do it. then after that, another brand is called Assist. They say, just did it. They wear the shoe, then they win. Just did it. They put a full page everything. Just did it. So you have to have a proper attitude. The attitude is so strong, correct? Such that it will inspire you from the very core of you. I will do it even alone. You see, even alone, no one, I will do it. You are so convicted in this thought that it make you, your blood boil. Come. That means you're no longer afraid. You're no longer afraid of anything because you know the Guru is with you. You're no longer afraid of anything. You know the Guru is always with you. Like Rinpoche is here now. No longer he'll ever leave you anymore. So you're able to have this type of conviction. That all will really, really fine. For those who haven't found Guru, I pray. Go found Guru, continue your devotion. Hang on to him, clear now. You have not get the Guru correct. One aspect of the thing, the Lamrim they say, when the Guru scold you, it's a blessing. When the Guru beat you, it's an initiation. Singapore now you do beat, call police, gao. Mata, 叫 mata 来 liat 师傅怕人. Yeah, they're going to beat you. So understand this. So you probably never think that Buddhism is like this, right? It's not religion. It's not religion. It's the way of the truth. It's the way where we help the people ultimately. Then we call for sacrifice. You not might be able to enjoy whatever you used to enjoy or do the thing you like to do because vows are not called vows. Vows are called ornament. They make you beautiful in the eyes of the Bodhisattva. Wow, this person really sacrificed to keep his vow, you know. They look, the ornaments of a Bodhisattva is not what he wear. What's the vow, the purity of the vow he keep. At the cost of life, kill me, I will not break it. Kill me, I will not break it. So there was 2 men who were caught by Muslims. Then they told them, you renounce your faith, become Muslim, I will not kill you. Then 2 of them, so young, so scared, he said, as I hate to die, but I will not give up my vow. When Lama Atisha heard it, Lama Atisha said, wow, this is amazing. You can kill me, but I will not. At the cost of my life, I will not give up. So this is what is needed now. Now we didn't call you at the cost of your life. I'm going to call you wake up 1 hour earlier to pray. Cannot lah, Sihu. No dog sleep, you know. Cannot. Now call you wake up a bit earlier, cannot. When you're brave enough, my teacher, Namazopan Rinpoche, don't sleep. I tell you, he don't sleep. He's most active in the night time one. He don't. So when you see all the great teachers, like how they think, how they act, you get a really strong inspiration. You cannot just add something in your life. You want to become very amazing, but you do normal things. No, you have to do amazing things. Think that you also, wow, one is steady. 我做不知道我你特讲人讲福建，我没有做，我都不知道我这么厉害哎，对不对？ So in the beginning, you need to follow somebody to lead. When you do by yourself, it's actually very challenging. But because I'm a soldier, so I don't find it difficult at all. I remember I did my first retreat in Kopan. There was a spirit there. Every day, the spirit looked from the thing, no, said, "Walao, how come you came on like that one? Can't see lang, you know, like that, you know." You see, you cannot suddenly appear. You know, I don't see, but I feel that somebody is looking at me like that. Suddenly, you know. Then after a while, I realized that because I got no compassion, you know, I did not generate compassion, was like readily at hand. So I gained a little bit of experience from that. So that's when I went Malaysia. So the place was the spirit. I go there, you know, they're walking on the walking thing, you know. Then I think this way. Okay, all of you, please come inside the room right now. I will say a prayer for you. I know it's difficult that you stay in this form. If you harm me, I can't do very much for you. But you hang on. I will try my very, very best to achieve enlightenment quickest for you. When I say that, when I left the place after the retreat, I sort of see them all standing at the window looking at me, you know. You promise or not? I say, yeah, I will not break my promise. I promise to do as quick as what I can do. So I try my best. I try my best. I hope all of you all be courageous. This journey that you embark on right now is not a simple one. The amount of sentiment you're going to meet, but you stay focused based on what your guru teach you, you just follow suit. Just follow suit. Because right now it's very difficult to make all the choice. 不要跳来跳去. Just follow one path what J. Tsongkhapa have wrote. Then you will in the end be much better off. Devotion become the root of the path. Devotion to the guru. It's not, you have to first check him whether he's doing what he tell you to do. The guru don't tell you what to do, then difficult, right? Not. Then you tell me to do, but you don't do. Like Rinpoche don't call you sleep, but he don't sleep, you know. This half correct. We probably cannot. So this is one of the austere practice. Don't sleep. One austere practice, don't come to the house, sleep open one, no. Well, that one pretty tough. That one my teacher, Geshe Lama Kunchok, stay. So what got chased out, he stay under the tree. So he come and see me one time. So Geshe La, I got this very strong connection in Geshe Lama Kunchok. So he almost came down, I think he stayed 6 years under the tree. But he got 2 more, 2 He was able to do 2 more and able to generate heat inside the body, raise the body temperature maybe by 5 or 6 degrees, such that he feel warm from within, the warmth of heart. So Geshe La is like, he showed this aspect, you know. I already accomplished Vajrayogini. So he told Lama Zopa Rinpoche, I already accomplished. I also accomplished Lama Chopa, Guru Yoga. So Rinpoche said accomplish means finish the prayer or count the mantra. He did not say accomplish means I got realization of both. I'm Buddha. So I was brought up in those environments because I was very close with them, very close with them. So when I did my retreat, Geshe La was the one who put the long light grass for me. So at a certain point, you ask his attendant called Tenzin Zopa, Geshe Tenzin Zopa, to bring a plate of fruit down for me. I felt that at that time, you know, I was very beginning in my practice, so I felt that whatever care, concern I have, I just felt that very nice they show some concern for me, really show the concern for me. In the beginning of your practice, you actually need someone to care for you. You really need someone to care for you. It's very, very challenging because you don't know who to ask. Like William cannot ask his husband what to do. He said, better stop. He probably tell you, better stop, better don't do. Your classmate, your friend, your mother, your friend who don't know the thing. And when you start to practice well, right, you realize you got no more friend except your Dharma friend. It's going to be very true. It's going to be something like that. So if you think that, oh, I want the best of all worlds, no, there's only one world, the correct one, for the sake of all sentient beings. There's really no personal life. I cannot say there's no personal life, but it's difficult to find the personal life that you want to do the thing you want, go and learn violin, learn whatever thing. No more this kind of 东西了. You got time, you go and study Lamrim, do prostration, do mandala. But I felt that in the beginning you say all this, you always get a little bit, hey, this is not what I'm looking for, you know. I just want to know a little bit more. When I was a commander, I trained my soldier. I gave them a motto, we train to fight, we fight to win. So same, you're with me now, I'm training you to fight and you fight to win. The inner delusion of your ignorant desire anger. So you go out with me, you'll become warrior. I'm sure put you hammer on your own, give rank to your rank, you know. So it is like this. If internally you can adjust your motivation correct, it's going to be a journey that I'm going to put all the effort. Then it's not too difficult. Day by day, you just do day and day and day and day. And the second thing is, it's not me right now. It's Rinpoche talking to you right now. I'm very, very sure. Yeah, I'm very close to Rinpoche. So it's very, 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 very close to Rinpoche. If it's not for him, I will not be sitting here. I'm very sure about that. I don't know where will I be, lost in samsara. So you are very fortunate. It's not because you meet me, because through me you met the holy mouth, the words of Rinpoche. What really matters is our mind right now, not how we look. What really matters is the quality of our mind at the last breath we have. If you're able to think, I will always go for refuge to the Buddha, I will always go for refuge to the Dharma, I will always go for refuge to the Dharma. You think this way. You think this way, strongly, deeply. This refuge, by saying this way, is not lower them anymore. Impossible. Then 愿力有情，愿成佛. So you think like that. Then there is something very powerful about this one thought. Because all the Bodhisattvas rejoice in that thought immediately when they say that 愿力有情，愿成佛. For the love of all sentient beings, I work hard to become a Buddha. I don't like to say work hard. You have to sacrifice. You really have to sacrifice a lot of things. So at the beginning, it's good to just stay even par, do daily the thing. Do for 5 years, 10 years, 20, 30 years. Then you probably feel that something becomes stable. So I met Rinpoche now, maybe 35 years. Next year I'll be 60. So I met him for nearly about 30 over years. So I felt this is probably pretty exciting life, pretty exciting, pretty enduring, very meaningful. So you have to put meaning in your life. There's no meaningful job. You put meaning into the job. Even if you're a postman, if you're able to think, you'll put meaningful into the job. There's no meaningful job. It's you put meaning into the job. So same thing, there's no meaningful life. You put meaning into your life. To make meaningful life, you live by the code of conduct. You're never too late to start. On through dam, too cannot, no. Even through the pandaka can. So you go back, you sweep floor, sweeping Veda, sweeping in the dirt. Dirt is not dirt, but dirt of ignorance. The scholar reject it. The lay habit, the scholar reject it. So these are the method. They are definitely method one. Okay, I'll pray for all your dearly. Since you follow me on this trip, I'll pray for you dearly and all the rest, because I will love the rest of the world follow me, correct? I don't know how to handle the hotel. Okay. I got many men under me before. I lead them one day, we did one sit up, correct? So I decided one magic finger, correct? That means must be quite challenging one. So I told them, okay, look, listen gentlemen, tomorrow we're going to do 1,000 sit up. They look at me. 1,000? I say, yeah, in one sitting 1,000. So I go and check with the doctor first. Doctor, if we one time do 1,000, what will happen? He said, I don't even know people do 1,000 one. So tell me the worst thing. Cramp lah. Before cramp, will die or not? He said, won't die, but cramp, stop. He said, okay, won't die. So for the very first time, I one shot, I do 1,000. I day one. I do up one, lie down, no one hold my leg one. We go up, they come up. We go up, they come up. So after 1,000, we finish. They still don't believe they finish 1,000. They take quite a long period of time. So it's called 1,000 sit-up challenge. So is it difficult? No. You just put your mind to it. Everything is possible. So as we are here on this short time on planet Earth, try to do something great. The greatest thing you could do is to achieve enlightenment for the all benefit all sentient beings. Is it possible? Yes. So now you've got a window of opportunity, I really urge. So we pray. So I try to sort of share with you my experience. Everything going on really possible. Okay, good. So I will continue reading maybe for 10 pages, then you all go and rest. How until page 70. This Sutra of Great Liberation got a lot of blessing. It's the most amazing blessing you will ever have. This Sutra purify most negative karma, accumulate the most amount of merit one. So this Sutra just the most amazing one, really, really amazing. But most of us, probably some of you all never hear before, maybe some have heard before. But because of Rinpoche kindness, he translated the thing. So probably my group, we are here, we are the only one who are doing it. Okay, we begin. The so-called Sangha is an object of offering. So how you listen? So you adjust your motivation. That means I'm listening this so that I can become a Buddha. and I free everyone from suffering. And I will lead them to full Buddhahood. You must think with this motivation. There's only one correct motivation. This one I just said one. I will listen to, I will do whatever with my body, speech and mind, in whatever my ability, so that I quickly achieve enlightenment to benefit all sentient beings. By bringing them to a full state of enlightenment, for that purpose I must get enlightened. For this purpose I'm going to read the thing, hear the thing. As I read this through, you're hearing the oral transmission of this. You're hearing this. So it's really, really very, very important. Really, really very important. I did not receive the oral transmission or the Sutra of Great Liberation. I did not receive the thing. So next year, I did say, there's an oral transmission of the Kangyo. The one Rinpoche, Sangye Nyempa Rinpoche is going to give the thing. So Rinpoche, Lama Zopa Rinpoche, when I say Rinpoche means Lama Zopa Rinpoche, he said that this teacher unmistaken. So he can go, he can recite really fast one. So 110 volume in 2 months. So he can recite like speed, you won't believe on this one. So then I'll get the oral transmission. So what's the difference having oral transmission, no oral transmission? If you got oral transmission, what you do is 100 times more powerful. 100 times. If you don't have, we can just have to settle for the second best, right? No? But with your motivation of bodhicitta, you make everything perfect. Must remember, with bodhicitta, you make everything perfect. Even if you got no oral transmission, you read bodhicitta, become perfect. You can have the oral transmission, got no bodhicitta, become 1 unit. But when you got bodhicitta, it's multiplied and the number of sentiments you think, countless merit you're going to have. So I read, so I will explain along the way, but I try to keep it maybe for a couple of pages. So I want you to rest by maybe 9ish like that, 9 o'clock, okay? The so-called Sangha is an object of offering. Since the disciple discover meaning from the teacher, they are called Sangha. There are 2 aspects to the Sangha, the harmonious and the uncompounded. As for obtaining the uncompounded, it is the characteristic of wisdom that is liberated in emptiness by means of perfect emptiness, which is uncompounded. The exhaustion of the mistaken and uninterrupted emerging contamination is also known as the uncompounded. After having ceased all contamination, they gather together with all Arya being in one place, and being without reply, they are harmonious. Anything that have both of this meaning is called Sangha, son of the lineage. As for the Dharma, they are the virtuous and negative Dharma, as well as that is the uncompounded and uncompounded. Abandon negative karma and increase virtuous Dharma. Moreover, everything observed by the mind is known as the Dharma jewel. Therefore, the two, Buddha and Sangha, are not one entity, and moreover, they have different nature. Dharma is the dimension included within Sangha and Buddha. So this point is that the Buddha, we know who's the Buddha. Sangha means those on the path itself. So you cannot, then inside the Buddha and the Dharma, they got the Dharma. They definitely got Dharma. What is required of them? So Dharma is a class of teaching that lets someone see what they need to purify, abandon, from the most gross then to the most subtle. So this is called imprint. So we say, obstruction to affliction and karma, and obstruction to omission. So the Arahat and Pajaga Buddha only removed the obstruction to affliction. They did not remove the obstruction to omission. That means the qi is still there. That means you can eat the solid but still got the smell. So got imprint still there. Some subtle imprint. So only the Buddha have removed all of that imprint itself. So the method become really important. The method become very important. So how you apply the method denote how successful you are. If you keep boiling, if this is water, how you chomp, you'll never become cheese, But if that's milk, you do this stroke, then the lighter one will float up, then you can get cheese, the richness of the thing, the cream of the thing. So without the method, you will not be able. So now all of us have without inside our mind, the empty nature of our mind is something that we can able to extract out under the guidance of the Guru and your great effort. I like to say great effort. So in the beginning, how much effort you do? You say 点到为止, so about an hour in the morning, about an hour in the evening, probably something like that. But if you don't have a correct teacher, you can spend 2 hours, don't make any difference, like you go out and play, then nothing very serious will happen. So the teacher who teach you must have the fa mind, the lineage of the teaching. That one very important. If you don't have the lineage of the thing, you're not going to go very far also, neither go very far. So Rinpoche got contain all this. So in this November, there is this teacher called Sangye Nyempa Rinpoche. He's going to give the transmission of the Kangyu. Kangyu means 120 volume of text. That means all the teaching on the Buddha. The Tangyu start with T, is the commentary on it, 200 over volume. So total you can hear Kangyu and Tangyu. That means when you got the transmission, whatever you study become 100 times more powerful. So my idea, I want to attend. So whatever I say, correct, 100 times more convincing. 100 times more convincing. But if you practice, even you don't have the oral transmission, you do it as dearly as you can with bodhicitta. Out of love, I will do this for all sentient beings. And you think, out of love, I will do this for all sentient beings. Regardless what my body, my speech, my mind, where I stay, what I eat, what people think of me, I will never give up this thought, the precious bodhicitta. And I'm determined to achieve the final success for all sentient beings. You are able to devote yourself in this, then something magical will happen in your life. Magic happen. Suddenly you say, wow, life got magic. Yes, magic thing happen. All the Dharma protector will come to you and say, never hear this for a long time, man. A being like this. So you are able to devote this well, especially to your guru. And then you devote to the guru is to serve sentient being. You devote to the guru is not serve guru. You devote to the guru is to serve sentient being. Because you get the blessing, then you're able to serve sentient being in the best way by developing your mind to the ultimate sense. It's not so much what you wear, what you eat, whatever thing. But at a certain point, what you eat will affect your practice. So certain people just cannot be vegetarian, then no choice. But certain people, it's best then to make your mind light, make your mind heavy. Make your mind very heavy. So if you eat lighter food, correct, after a while become quite okay one. I don't take dinner for quite a while already, 7 years. I didn't die yet, okay, well, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see dinner, we'll see. We'll see dinner, we'll see. But we get so don't go out with friends, don't take supper, you cannot eat, don't go out already with them. You make yourself very gangko, Hokkien Kong, CA gangko. Don't make yourself difficult already. Moving on. Son of lineage, as for the Dharma, there are virtuous and negative karma, as well as compounded uncompounded. Adventure negative karma increase virtuous Dharma. Moreover, everything observed by the mind is known as the Dharma jewel. Therefore, the two, Buddha, Sangha, are not one entity. Model have different nature. Dharma is a dimension which included within the Sangha and Buddha. Hence, it's difficult to separate them. In what way is it difficult to separate them? Supposing one designates the name of the Buddha and Sangha as synonyms. Synonyms means the same meaning. One engaging in analysis could say that they attain the aggregates of complete liberation, as well as all virtuous quality, are both known as the Dharma jewel. But that meaning is not the case. Why not? It is not through the power of virtuous quality and merit that you attain. It is through the power of virtuous quality and merit that you attain a human body. This human body we have right now is called perfect human body. 8 freedom, 10 endowment. Previous life you had did perfect morality and you make pure prayer. Then this life say, 师父好像精神我好像迟钝 I quite thick, you know. Whatever things that whatever happens seems like not very sensitive. This is the type that you need blessing. Then you go to Bogaya, you purify. Then suddenly you wake up, you know, literally you wake up. You really wake up. When everybody accident, everybody die except yourself, then you start to wake up. Oh wow, I didn't die. Then death is the very beginning. When you know that you will die, you start to think about what's the next life. Then that is where everything starts to make sense to you. Make sense to you. As well as all virtuous quality are known as the Dharma jewel, but the meaning is not that case. Why it's not? It's through the power of the virtuous quality and merit you attain a human body. So all you all did well last life, you must congratulate, you must rejoice. Wow, last life is so tokong. Yes. Really amazing. This life I look at you, how come cock out? How come like that? 骨架变 slim 了嘞，就是你讲你肥，你做什么鬼？啊，食 night snack，佮去面暗暝食，别食了，肥到要死。Must give up. Really, last life you probably did damn well, you know, but this life look at you, wow,你真肥诶 ，out of shape 啊，老公。So sometimes people talk you this way, then kena kick one time. Then one of my teachers, Kishan Kunchok, correct? The one stay under tree one. He's the best at tekan people one. So I once tell him, you know, I went Taiwan, I saw the manjushri, so short, like look like dagger. So I told him. So I quite proud, you know. I said, wow, the shot must be longer or everything. He said, shot but cut your ego. Shot, cut your ego. He's so incredibly witty and sharp. So everything you hear is based on the mind, cause and effect. You're hearing it right now, alright? What effect you go? If you hear with proper motivation, then it's like this. So depending on the motivation, then will be the result. All can do the same thing. If one do virtual, like making offering, then this person don't wish for this life to be happy or everything. It's called worldly dharma. It's not even dharma. It's called worldly dharma. You get something because karma. Then one make just the next life to have a good rebirth. Then that is called the low capacity. Then one make middling capacity. One wish to do the thing so to be out of samsara, so that achieve the fruit of Arahant and Pratyeka Buddha. Then that's called middling capacity. But one make the thing to become Buddha for benefit all sentiment. That's called large capacity. Bring on. So all you must do large one clear. Don't U-turn. Just do large. If you don't know how to recite, I decide for you. This one is the best correct thing. Probably the best thing you ever hear except someone advice. So you don't do U-turn, clear? Or else you take a Pratyeka Buddha, you U-turn, come back all over and start the thing. And because you're so used to, I cannot. Oh, your default thing, I think I cannot. Then you spend long time, brave a little bit. 我们说，我们要胆大一点点，因为为了众生，我什么都肯做。Then the only one line thing, 为众生，为了全部母有情众生，我什么都敢做。Because of this being was my mother before, I'm willing to do anything. Once you're able to have the attitude, then no problem at all. 为了母有情众生，我什么都肯做。入地狱也肯入。Wow, you have to think for a long time, and this one makes some sense in you, and you felt that there's a hard squeeze. You have to say prayer under that this one squeeze. His Holiness, when he talk about the thing, sometimes I remember there was a teaching that I received from him in Ceramic Monastery. So it was the opening of the thing. Then there was many monks inside there. Then he was sitting on the throne. When he think of kind mother sentiment, he sat there and cried. He cried. He cried for many minutes. Then do you know that the monk, do you know that they were your mother before? Wow, he cried. So you have to have that feeling of connection. And you feel that the Dharma is something you. Whenever you do something, there's part of you is going out. The part of you. So you have to make it really, really very stable. Make it very stable. It's no longer just make some offering, people come, tian you or other thing. It's about whether this person suffer or not suffer. Then if you use logic, then one Buddha can now. Why must so many Buddha? No, because karmic connection. Because wait until you become Buddha, then that being can be free. Then until that being be free, then the other being can be free. It's like domino. Because of karmic effect. Until you do, the rest down the line will not beat this one. So you have to be brave. How to give your brain? Bokiang, understand? Every time you go inside, bokiang. You have to give yourself bokiang. You take the water, tap a bit, then bokiang. You have to do that. You have to do that. I must tell you, it's very taunting, correct? You think of so many sentiments, you look at them, how to start. You go to Calcutta train station, how to help out the Apu Nenek, so many, bokiang, You have to say that. You have to be so determined, that nothing shake you anymore. To have that determination, you need blessing of the Guru. It's impossible if you don't meet your Guru to have this courage. 来吧，我第一个擅长。No way, it's impossible. You have those courage if you not met your Guru. You definitely need to meet your Guru, and the unmistaken one with all the quality. If you do not meet the Guru with the unmistaken quality, you can't. Obviously, I don't have, but Rinpoche definitely have. You pray to him, the answer will come. All the things that think impossible will happen to you when you got correct devotion. When you need devotion, it's not to the human being, it's to his quality. To his quality of mind. Like Geshe Jinpa always say, Rinpoche never think of himself, He never think of himself. So when Rinpoche think of his Guru, he always join my Guru. Perfect quality. So some of Rinpoche Guru, like Ribu Rinpoche and Demalocho Rinpoche. So I'm very close with Ribu Rinpoche. I went to his house in America, I stayed for a while. I stayed in his house. So he showed me special affection. Really, really very, very special. Then I felt that I'm a strong connection of all the people. So once I offer him something, he said, everybody offer me, but your water make my heart warm. Wow. I felt really touched, really, really touched. So very, very special connection. So every one of you all will have your connection with your guru. Every guru will be slightly different. But you pray. Now how to find guru? You pray. You tell the Buddha. When you go Bodhgaya, right, all the side there, the Buddha are there, you pray. I need to find my guru. When you start to look for it, the guru say, 我都在你前面了，你还不知道。就是这么容易耶。The guru appear, 你就是啊。You will be so surprised. So there's something external first, then at a certain point, innate wisdom. Because you won't have to come out to always stay the guru. You need to use the inner wisdom, inner wisdom to find the thing. So once you're able to establish this, your practice become very stable. 偶尔会看很多人会讲很多东西 but you know what to focus on. Sentient being, out of love for them, I will do anything. Out of love. Out of love, I'm willing to do anything. They will take advantage of you when you think of them. I need to be skillful. I need to protect my beginner mind. When you're able to know beginner mind, how to protect, then will be very fine. So this is the part when the guru will come inside. You will have question when you practice. Should I give all out right now or do half or zat lat, Hokkien gong, zat lat tampo, or do all out like those there's no tomorrow. Depend on your mind. Depend on your mind. If this was your last fight, you want to fight the most brave you ever have. 此战只能胜，不能败. At the time of your death, you must prepare your mind. At the time of death, you're able to recall your guru. Then you got no problem. Clear? At the time of death, you're able to recall guru. Guru, I think about time already. Then the guru said, alright, where you want to go? He will send one plane down. Which Pure Land you want to go? Then that's about it. So the stability in the guru devotion become the very fundamental key point of Tantra. Tantra. Without the guru, there's no Buddha. Without guru, there's no Buddha. So Rinpoche got 30 over teachers. To all his teachers, he see them as really perfect. Perfect. So I might not be the perfect student of Rinpoche, but I really try my best to fulfill what he want me to do, to fulfill whatever he want me to do. So I'm in a very unique situation right now. In a very unique. So I would love to go and then go somewhere quiet, shut up, Then I say, you bring you all, then some people come in connection with me, will be nice to meet and then say, share a bit. Then you all can move on to the path. Then I can help you along the way. I think that's my point. Because if you want to rebel by yourself, it's relatively quite difficult. There's so many teachers out there. You don't even know how to start, So your friends say good doesn't mean it's good for you. You need to find the teacher with your karmic connection. So you pray to Buddha. When you go to Mahabodhi temple, you tell the Buddha, then I pray, let me quickly, the teacher that I got strong karmic connection, reveal himself or herself. Then let me follow him with my body, speech and mind. That I follow him with my body, my speech and my mind. So you think of this, then it will be very, very amazing. Then your life will not be in vain. Will not be in vain. Will not be in vain. Because what your guru can give you is vow, teaching. Sometimes he will give. So the monks who come from Tibet got nothing. The teacher take them in, give them all the food. So they say, I owe my life to my guru. Whatever all future happiness was because I was able to create the correct cause so that future life will be good. So they owe everything. So when you think of guru, difficult not to cry. Really, I can't think of guru. The heart just cannot take it. It's difficult because it's so dear to you. He means everything to you. It's difficult. So I'm a special force officer. It's difficult to see people cry. I cannot take it. I just tear. Very difficult. You control. Then you see when Rinpoche should manifest not around. When I saw Roger cried. It's just so difficult not to cry. To think of his kindness. Cry not because I'm sad. Cry because I think of the kindness. I just cannot bear it that he was so kind to me. So it's just difficult. Just so difficult. That someone was utterly kind to you, and then you not to cry when he's not around. Difficult. So we try. So when you find your guru, devote to you with your body, speech and mind. Devote him correctly. So take some time to find, understand now. When you find, you will know. When you think of him, you have special feeling, the hair will stand or everything on. I already told you something like I saw blue light in Rinpoche heart. I definitely see the blue light. There was one blue light inside him. The first time I took initiation, Hap Cheng next to me was sleeping. You're doing every pattern now. I remember he wear the hat. I said, oh. But when Rinpoche teach, for whatever reason, I never felt asleep. That's why connection. So when connection with those guru, you have one, suddenly you won't feel, then time flies. Like you spend 1 hour, I took 5 minutes only, but it's 1 hour. Really, it's like that. Certain guru is straightforward, Geshe Lama Kunchok, no nonsense one. You're stupid, you're stupid or what? You're stupid or what? So, they say, long knife, short knife, all cut people. He's really extremely direct. He's extremely direct. So, if you want to find your guru, when you go to Bukan, you must pray. If the guru has not come, pray. If you found guru, no need to pray very much. Unless you say, I want some more. No, it's better, Lama teacher say, a few guru easier. In case all give you different instruction, you luan, no, L-U-A-N. Oh, Fu say luan. Now before guru, I'm not luan. Now I got 3 and more luan. One tell me okay, one tell me not okay, one say as you wish. So which one follow? So it's better to have one. If you get correctly one, it's very easy, only one choice and simple. You got 3, as you wish, better don't do. I'm not sure, you're up to you. Wow, then you got problem. So it's still different. So it's like, you have to still judge whatever the thing. So what the guru, you can ask the guru for permission. I think I cannot handle this. Can I do this? Very respectfully. If you establish relationship. If you're not established, that's so better to check. If you take His Holiness as guru, no need to check. Clear? Now, if you take His Holiness as guru, no need to check. But any other people, I really don't know. You have to check, you think for a while. How to check the guru? So they are inside the guru, they've got qualities one. He live in higher wisdom, higher morality, higher concentration, higher wisdom or not. So there's 10 quality of a Mahayana guru, 10 quality of a Vajrayana guru. So inside the Lamrim, they say all this. So for you who hear first time hearing this, don't be so afraid. You just go say, I need to find a guru that can suit my temperament. I want to find a guru that can suit my temperament. It's not wrong. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. You better do something. You choose one jialat one, correct? One tan. So it's better you are the steady one that, you better find one guru that more accommodating. So like Lama Yeshe is like make joke. Everybody when Lama Yeshe conduct the November call, everybody laugh. When Rinpoche come here, everybody's scared. You're going to die. You go hell, the black line hell. You're going to be like that, draw like that. Everybody's scared. When Lama Yeshe come inside, it's everybody laugh. Both complementary to one another. So it depends on your karma with the deal. No need to rush. But you pray, I need to find. So you can go to the temple and pray. If that's the guru for me, give me a clear sign. Give me a clear sign. Clear sign means whenever you think, you feel very natural affiliation, that means you very correct. You won't feel that one. So give yourself some time. No need to rush. But right now, who's the guru? You can take His Holiness. It cannot be wrong. His Holiness won't be wrong. But it don't work for everyone. There are people in America, UK, protest. They practice Shuddhan, right? They protest, say His Holiness or everything. So it's depending on the karma of the people. So you work for them doesn't mean it work for you. So guru is something quite personal. So you have to depend on the temperament. So you pray. I finished this page. Huh? Where? Human body is not. Middle. When separated from the Dharma, there's no human body. And how could be, moreover, be so-called the Dharma doer independent from human? So you don't have a human body, you can't practice the Dharma. Animal difficult, hungry ghost difficult, hell being very difficult. Then the Deva are very difficult. Then the demigod also very difficult, full of jealousy. Then the God realm is too much enjoyment. So there was once a Shariputra, right? They got this particular disciple was a doctor. When he was a doctor as a human form, whenever Shariputra come, he will prostrate, serve the thing. Because of that, he got good karma, he born God realm. So he saw Shariputra decide go God realm and check him out, see how it is. He was busy playing, so Shariputra, he said, then he go and play already. Last time, human realm prostrate, serve. Now go God realm, see Shariputra. Bye. Then he go play already. Okay. All of us are fully capable of playing. We are not saved yet. I must tell you, we are not saved yet because we do not have shamatha yet. We don't have shamatha yet. When you got shamatha, calm abiding mind, that means you can focus 100% on one thing, only one thing, one at a time, then you're quite safe. If not, don't have. Then the other thing before shamatha is to, at least you have correct devotion to the Guru. You might not have realization, but you got devotion, very strong correct devotion. Then that will save you from most mistake from whatever you do, because he will anchor you. He got this ability to anchor you. You think of Guru, oh jialat, he know what I'm doing right now. Better my jia zua, you know. When separated from Dharma, there's no human body, and how could it be? Moreover, there's called Dharma Jura, independent from human. This discourse here today gather human together into one with Dharma, although they are different. It is through the power of Dharma that human body are established. You got a perfect human body because of the Dharma, you create the correct cause to experience this food. It's just like all the chefs inside there, we never say thank you, correct? We just pay the money and they work their work. So, no, we should mentally still think of their kindness or everything. You have to think in terms of this kindness like that. A little bit unusual way of thinking, I pay what? So they must serve me what? No. You have to think of this. They are kind to you. They were your parent before. You think like that. Then there's a very unusual way of thinking. Then you will be able to grow your mind. You expand your mind. You're able to 容纳全部有情众生在你心里面. So even those very difficult ones, you're able to keep them within inside your heart. But in the beginning, difficult to take your enemy and put them inside there. Then they will make you very luan, L-U-A-N. So you put those you can handle one, clear? So you stay away from very difficult one. So physically, verbally stay very far away, but mentally you pray for them, clear? No, they talk one time, you straight away you cannot take it. 师父我很难受 I already tell you, 你不告诉我，你可以到包死 one. 他 confirm put 你的. So you stay away. Mentally, you never give up. You keep them close. Physically, verbally, don't say their name. You say their name, you cock out, you start to get angry. 不会，讲到伊名我就不会，看到伊想我来去不会。哦，你讲啦 already. So you must don't see. You just keep within. So for some of your, so for beginner, the Lamrim say, keep to yourself first. If you go, those people don't practice same as you, they'll criticize your practice. Then you want to defend, I'm correct, you are wrong. Then you got problem already. So just stay within your group. So you can find maybe 3, 4 people like that, very, very good already. Cannot find 20 people practice together one. I don't work that way. I never see before one. Usually 3 or 4 Dharma 知己合来，几个就够，不用很多个。Same level, about same level one, then pretty good. Then must same guru, then usual. No, they say my guru better than your guru better. Then you can't fight. Then problem again. Yeah, it's very possible. I saw before. Wow. Because they're pure view, they are not anchor on Lamrim. They did not know. And my one page can go very long one, you know. That's why very scary. So if I want to read the thing, so tomorrow, but I felt that I need to let you feel what I feel. My problem is that I communicate you by telling what I feel about this line. Not so much to tell you the intellectual, you read probably you can understand the thing. But how I feel toward this one word, what it means to me, then I share my feeling to you, coupled with the meaning, then there's a feeling and a meaning. When there's a feeling and a meaning, certain things are more strong than the feeling and the meaning. When His Holiness said the word sentient being, there was one, he said the word sentient being, then he stayed there and he cried. He cried. He's cried for a long time. He really, the sound come out one. Then he take out the speck, he wiped the tear, then he composed himself. I cannot help them. He said, in my mind. So all the monks, there was one, all the monks sitting inside the day. I said, oh, you all have to follow the Dharma and do it well. I cannot do anything for you except you study well and follow what the doctrine the Buddha said. Then you will be well. If I take your suffering, I will have taken already. In a very emphatic voice. So same thing, the Guru will not take everything away from you. The Guru don't give up on you. You should give up on the Guru, I tell you. It's like that one. So someone tell me, my ex-Guru. Why got ex-Guru? There's no ex-Guru one. Oi, who's your Guru? Better go and confess. Where got ex-Guru one? There's no ex-Guru. My ex, you got ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. They all can be ex-husband, ex-whatever. But there's no ex-Guru one. Understand not? No ex-Guru. almost want to hammer him. Hey, see Gina, where got ex-guru one? No ex-guru one. No, don't make those mistakes. You make this ex-guru, you no longer have any future to meet the guru. It's going to be very, very difficult. Understand? So take devoting to guru as the most important decision, more important than marrying people. Understand not? Marriage can still divorce. But the guru cannot divorce one. Understand not? My cock out, you know. No cock out. Married, then 冇輸過嘢變，我呢變先就啦，攞冇咩曬俾到，你其實 divorce 咧。But guru cannot divorce one. Guru one established means that's it. No, clear or not? That's why you take initiation for people must check out. So the people straight when come here initiation and say, hey, you sure or not? You got check out or not? Huh? Must check man? 我能了啦。Check already. Then I quickly not to disturb the person mind. I say, okay, practice pure view. Whatever your mistake appear in the action of the teacher, not you. Whatever you think he good back is the reflection of your karma. It's your reflection of karma. So you protect. Fifth Dalai Lama say, you know you all screw up. So you come out this verse, so you protect your mind. The fifth Dalai Lama say, whatever negative action, negative karma reflected in the action of the guru. Then from then you say, see how dirty my mind is, how corrupted my mind is, then you'll be fine. Since the Dharma go forth under the power of human, then for that reason, the aggregates of complete liberation, the 10 power, the 4 fearlessness, the 32 marks, the 80 excellent sign, the paramita and so on, even the countless samadhi are explained as the Buddha jewel. The aggregates of the Sabhava complete liberation is explained as the Sangha jewel. All these good qualities are enumerations of compounded and uncompounded Dharma. And as for the practice we observe the reason is said to be the Dharma jewel. Fundamentally, there is only one direction. However, through the explanation of the two meaning, the dimension of Dharma also has the distinction of Buddha and Sangha. Therefore, they are included within the Dharma jewel. So, of all the jewel, the most important is the Dharma jewel. The Dharma jewel are the teaching that bring you. The Sangha are, one is the fruit, one is still practicing. They help you along the path. So the Dharma jewel is the one, like the medicine that cure you. So that's why Dharma text cannot put on the floor. Your handphone got Dharma, you cannot put on the floor. You have to put respectfully. That's very important. You don't go and read the Dharma text in the toilet, no, wow, very free. No, you have. So I think you all should be quite safe. It's only very younger generation, right? You really have to respect the thing. When you don't respect it properly, right, you get hammered by the Dharma protector, 3Y, right? Your lips, because you cock up. You are really... The Dharma protector, they stay there and they'll hammer. They are very clear one. You have to respect Dharma. You don't respect the Dharma, then you will be punished for the thing. So inside this sutra itself, you read the earlier part, the Dharma protector, in the earlier part of these pages that I read, correct? They say that you have to respect the Dharma, take care of all the Dharma texts properly. All these good quality are enumeration of compounded, uncompounded. The practice of observe the reason is said to be the Dharma jewel. Fundamentally, there's one dimension. However, the explanation of two meaning, the dimension of Dharma, also has the distinction of Buddha and Sangha. Therefore, they are included within the Dharma jewel. Having explained the three aspects in that way, when sentiment take refuge and support, those in the three realm will be liberated from the fear of samsara. Although they will be liberated from the cause suffering of all activity, their certain suffering will not be very exhausted. Therefore, the authentic, perfected three jewel will be explained. As previously explained, a Buddha has control over suffering, Dharma is impermanent, and Sangha is also impermanent. If it is said that if something is suffering, then it cannot be an authentic basis and support. Then this explanation here today is a constant support. So if something is not ultimately correct, it cannot help you. But this Dharma that's revealed here will definitely, unmistakably free you from your suffering. The cause of your suffering is not temporary. It frees you from the seed cause of your suffering. What is the root cause of your suffering? Ignorance. 颠倒执着. What thing don't exist truly, it really exists truly from its own side. It's actually only one point, It's actually only one point. The ignorance is only one point. Seeing inherent existence in that thing. It's only one thing. But 这个瓜我们颠倒执着. This one view create all the problem of all your life. One only one. How can one so difficult to do? Actually, it's not difficult. If you find the teacher correct, like Rinpoche talks, he never talk many things. Like he talk about guru devotion, he talk about one. He talk about the quality of his guru. He inspire like Lama Yeshe. When Lama and Lama Zopa Rinpoche went to talk, Rinpoche don't sleep for that. Because one day he read what thing, when you die you will suffer. When you rule that, I will not sleep anymore. I will not lie down. He take the austerity of not lying down. So you don't see Rinpoche like lie down. Let Lam Po Chim, Lam Po Chim. You know when we sleep, Lam Po Chim. You know Lam Po Chim. Rinpoche Po Chim bang away, bo bang out thing. You see, once you do that, you say no. I will devote myself properly. Having explained the three aspects, when the sentiment take them as refuge and support, those that on the three realm will liberate from fear or samsara. Although they will liberate from the cause suffering or all activity, their subtle suffering will not be exalted. Therefore, the authentic perfected three will be explained. Because you still got imprint to see things as inherent existence. Because you see things as inherent existing, because of that wrong view, you will create, because of that wrong view, you will create negative karma. Then you perpetuate yourself inside the thing. A previous explained, the Buddha had control over suffering. Dharma and permanent Sangha also remember. If you say that something is suffering, it cannot be an authentic basis and support. Then this explanation here today is a constant support. All practitioners of yoga call that which engage reality emptiness, which is separated from the 8 distortion, and which is the authentic basis and support that have neither arising nor cessation, the Buddha jewel. The perfected practice that observes all permanent Dharma that can be found is the authentic Dharma jewel. The practitioner who enter within the reality of the authentic Dharma and perpetually accomplish the uncompounded abode is called as the Sangha. So Sangha means must see emptiness directly. Those who have realized emptiness, the Arya Sangha. So we got ordinary, another one group, that means to take refuge is in the Arya Sangha. Those who got the correct view. They no longer deceived by what they see, hear, smell, taste, touch or think. That means they see whatever thing is the manifestation of dependent arising. Based on my karma, I manifest the thing. Based on my karma, I manifest the thing. Let's say I scold her, she will have a lousy feeling. I say that let's say he don't like her very much. The more I scold, the more happy he become. How can one both scold it too much? It's depending on your karma. She got karma to be scolded. He got the karma to hear I scold her. Then I feel happy. The more I let go, the more 难受. Then the more happy. Yes, 加油一点点师父，加油. So it depends on karma. So depending on your karma, how you perceive the thing. The practitioner will enter the reality of the Dhamma and perpetually accomplish the uncommon abysmal Sangha. Moreover, perpetually free from the 8 distortion. All the Arya beings and ordinary beings gathered together also have no dispute at any time. They are called the Sangha. Previously, the 3 jewels explained as differentiated between human and Dharma. Here, since the Dharma and also the Sangha have risen from a single entity of the Buddha, is for that reason that I explained to you the 3 jewels as one entity and also turn all beings into one single vehicle. So we got the Sutra, the Prajakayana, then they got total of 3 vehicles. One is Prajakayana, then the Arhayana, and then one we call it the Mahayana. So this Mahayana, Bodhisattvayana, these 3. This one produce 3 different fruit. The Arhayana, that means to produce Svabhakayana, produce Arahat. Then the Prajakayana is produce the Prajakya Buddha. 自闭佛. That means it's not grow. They do drawing, correct? Their Usnisha is a little bit, but not full glow. But the Buddha got perfect Usnisha inside the thing. To create the Usnisha, then you realize that inside here, they got all the causes in the 32 marks of the Buddha. How you create the 32 marks of the Buddha. So inside here, they say that turn towards one vehicle. So all entity of things, this is very unique. Shakyamuni Buddha taught the thing seems like got Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, and they got 3 vehicles, the Arahat, then the Prajakya Buddha and the Bodhisattvayana. Because of our imprint are different. Because we are difficult to tame, Master Yuan. So don't try to convert people. If you are able to practice very well, they'll be very curious. Hey, what have you been doing recently? Your face glow, you know. Wow, very shining. What is it? 不吃晚餐咯 That's why glow. 够睡咯 不要讲这么多闲话咯，要恶语不要讲咯，吃一点点素咯，肉类不要吃这么多咯，就是这样闲聊我就放下了，都不闲聊了。哦，这是你的口诀秘诀吗？对咯，要慈悲一点点， 宽容一点点，自在一点点，你会过得很快乐。哇，对不对？It's actually so simple, you know. It's actually so simple. Okay, with this line we stop here tonight. 萨吉不给自己面多装，日拉连接你的眼巴的，上给进度你的无忘记，如果南拉进拉就把它说，一当古鲁人那曼达拉康尼亚塔亚米。So I like to dedicate this prayer for all you all to quickly achieve the state of fully enlightenment, so that you can free all beings from all their suffering. Then we say no one left out. Every single one, even the very difficult one. I don't put them last. I know don't have the ability. I don't blame them to have been difficult because my karma I created to see them as difficult. I can only blame myself. In my past I did something. But you don't put yourself down and say I will work hard to overcome all the things. Then you pray for the Buddha to bless you. I will definitely pray extra for all those who come for this tour in future, past, present, future, to be always constantly be looked after for by the Guru Buddha. Then, if you not find Guru, very simple one, pray. You will come on. It will definitely come on. Because the Buddha only waiting for so long. How come haven't called me yet? Got call not haven't. I did check, you know. So you pray for Guru, the Guru. Alright, I took Kang Liao. And it's spontaneous. The Buddha only think I must go and Kang one. It's like the sun always shining. When you're ready, you're already shining already. Understand not? The sun will always shine. So it's on your part. I pray that you quickly. 我什么时间了？没有时间无多，剩下的生死无常。我希望你们每个人都从你内心里面打发出愿力有情，愿成佛。好好的这样观呢，我愿力有情，愿成佛，我也不害怕。You need to put at this one， 不害怕，我也不怕苦，这两个必须要有啊，不害怕，不怕吃苦，懂吗？你不能人家骂你一点点，师父，我要quit了，那个人骂我。我很 angry 嘞，他无缘无故骂我嘞，我很生气，我可以打他吗？呀，我打你先吗？No, you can't. You need to develop a mind that's so amazingly. So I pray for all your to be able to develop this type of mind, correct? They're able to accommodate every sentiment in your heart. You need to be like the ground. The first ground of Bodhisattva is bodhicitta like ground. You don't care dirty feet, clean feet. You let them step clear. Oh, 你冇水卡俾嚟邊 No, you are the ground. You let anybody clean, 香港腳 go with very nice nail polish or whatever thing. You allow them to step clear. It's like that. 沒有分辨心. So you don't judge. You say they are all kind to me. They were once upon my kind mother. So I pray for all you all to be able to accomplish this as soon as possible. So today is day 6. We still got 11 more days. 7? 7. Yeah, day 7. So we got 9 more days, 10 more days to go. So 10 more days, we'll add on. This one must finish. I will definitely promise to finish. We are at nightclub, Pusipan, correct? We also finish. This one must finish on. So tomorrow, we are going to Vaishali. So Vaishali Buddha show many miracles. That's the place that he set up the first nunnery. There's nunnery inside there. I don't think that unless your mind, you got a very strong thing that you want to ordain, I really suggest that you stay as a lay and practice as well. It's easier, 比较方便. Then you no need to, because Singapore just don't have the culture. In Taiwan, you got a somehow community easier. You stay a lay, unless you are, your mind, you got a lot of imprint behind. If not, it's really difficult. For me, it's definitely imprint. I find the first day I ordained everybody, all the monks thought I ordained long time. I said, no, I need 5 years. Huh? So now it's 10 years already. It's so new, I say, but you act so old. Yeah, that's what you think. So because I have my belief in my guru, so it worked very good. If not, thank you so much. Okay, good night.